Now, dog owners who buy their puppies online are being urged to do more background checks. Campaigners say anything up to a fifth of dogs who aren't bred properly go on to develop serious health problems. Fisco, who's secretary of the Kennel Club, it's an organisation, of course, which protects dogs' health and welfare, joins us from Bury this morning. Caroline, welcome to you. What is the problem here?
I think the problem is that people are very easily fooled by being able to get a puppy instantly and locally, where really they should be doing proper research. They should be going to an assured breeder, preferably to a Kennel Club assured breeder. They're all listed on our website. Making sure that all of the health tests have been done that should be done, especially a breed like the Labrador, which is highly popular, but there are a number of health tests that should and can be carried out before the puppies are bred.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the calmest dog I've ever seen on live television along to this interview, Caroline, by the way.
Yeah, please don't look on this as being the norm for a Siberian Husky.
No, certainly not. I'm reading here that 10% of, I think this is your figures actually, Caroline, from the Kennel Club, 10% of dog or owners are turning either online or to newspapers to buy what they think are pedigree thoroughbred animals that may not necessarily turn out to be that. But I suppose one of the reasons for that is there's a lot of money in this, isn't there? If you, for instance, the chap who just bought a Labrador there, he would have probably parted with, what, £500 minimum?
Yeah, possibly more. And the problem is that nowadays as well, people are buying crossbreed dogs, thinking that they will automatically be healthy, and those can have very similar, if not worse, health problems, and they pay even more for them. The most important thing you must do is see the bitch and the puppies together, and then check out the health. Make sure that you do all of your research properly. Make sure you're buying the right breed for you as well.
But you see, even if you see the mother and the puppies, you may not know, for instance, if there's a problem, for instance, with the Labrador. We know Labradors have very often got problems with their hips, haven't they? Would that be obvious to the untrained eye? I mean, if you go and buy a horse, for instance, you have the prospective horse vetted. People don't want to spend that kind of money on a dog, do they?
No, of course not. But what you can do is, certainly if you go to a good, responsible breeder, they will have had hip scores done on both the parents, on the mother and the father. Obviously can't do it on the puppies, but they will have hip scored them before they're bred from. And you can see the certificates. Actually, you can see it all online on the Kennel Club website, because all of the health test results are actually published on our website. So you can check out, you need to ask the breeder for the names of the parents, the Kennel Club registered names, then go online and check them out.
And you can see the ancestry going all the way back, can't you? And actually when you buy a Labrador, you get the hip scores, don't you, written down, don't
yes.
you? And parvovirus is a problem as well.
Yes, you do. Parvovirus, certainly, but that's for a different reason. That tends to be because people go to puppy farmers, albeit inadvertently, and these people cut corners. They really don't care about hygiene, they don't care about health and welfare at all, and they will do everything as cheaply as they possibly can. And sadly, so many of these puppies, when they go home, especially people think they're rescuing them because they've come from appalling conditions, they get them home, very quickly they can succumb to some awful diseases. So there's the inherited conditions, but then there are the diseases that they can pick up in their environment where they're born. So going to a proper breeder, making sure you go to a Kennel Club assured breeder, finding them properly online, and then going to their home, and expect to be questioned just the same as you will question the breeder. Because if they care about where their puppies are going, they'll be making sure that you are a responsible person, just as you want to buy from a responsible breeder.
We know, Caroline, don't we, that the Kennel Club's very active in this area. I mean, do you work with government on this? What are the rules that apply? Do they come down from government, or are you ultimately reliant on the goodwill of people who love their dogs?
You're very reliant on those that are involved in the welfare sector. The government is very keen that different sectors actually look after themselves and do everything properly, which is why you have to rely on something like the Kennel Club and some of the other bigger organisations to point you in the right direction. If you want a rescue dog, then you go to one of the big rescue centres or to a Kennel Club rescue, because we have breed rescues as well. So it's really about making sure you do your research properly first. Don't simply pick up the phone and order a puppy online. It is a real route to disaster.
Well, Caroline, I don't know whether it was my questions, my voice, or your cuddles, but that dog's completely gone. Thank you very much indeed, Caroline Kisko.
And Siberian Huskies really don't make good pets.
I wasn't planning on getting one. Thanks very much indeed. Now,